Greetings, Internet. Sorry that the lighting's kind of wonky still, but I've yet to replace that light bulb since the last video. Anyway, the reason for this video is basically the same as that other video. I got stuff in the mail. Yeah, that's it. That's proper English. I got stuff in the mail today. And just like last time, I want to share it with you people. So, with that being said, let's get into it. So, I got two sizable boxes. We're going to start with the bigger of the two boxes. And just so y'all can see I'm not, blowing smoke or pulling your chain. That, this. So, I think I know what this one is. I'm gonna have to open this one off camera just because of how girthy and big it is. Unfortunately, I don't have a letter opener this time, but got something kind of better. Got skizzers. So, let's see what it is. There's going to be a certain theme to these items in the next couple coming in the mail that I think you'll pick up on pretty quickly. Just gotta cut the tape. Yeah. Editing me, don't forget to fast forward this. Okay, the tape has officially been severed and also is now sticking to the bubble wrap. Get off of the bubble wrap. Dang it, tape, let go. Okay. So I'm just gonna take that tape and use it to stick down the sides. Stick down these folds of plastic, cardboard. Now, I think if y'all see the color, you might kind of get an idea of what this is, what the theme is. Oh my god. Okay, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. We remove the bubble wrap, and we go to throw it away, and the box tries to... Friggin' get over there! Sorry everyone, hold on, just give it a second. There we go, your eyes adjusted finally. Alright, so contained within this box, if only barely, I am now, if I can kind of carefully just finagle this beast out of the cardboard. Come here. Come here, you little green devil. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So let me do some adjusting here real quick. Just like that. Behold, we have Maximum Leonardo. Kicking his little feet. Made by the Ace Novelty Company. This is the biggest Ninja Turtle plush that I presently own. And that is fabulous. That is fantastic. Look, he is in great shape. His belt has kind of seen better days, but still, that is... And I just realized he's got some dust on his bandana up here. But that is really cool. Okay, this thing, once I get him cleaned up and, make him look a little more presentable, this is going to be one of the prized pieces in my collection. which you can't see because it's way over there. This is awesome. And to give you guys some kind of a size reference, I'm sure there's a bunch of you out there who are familiar with like the scale of Ninja Turtle action figures, so I'm just going to grab a Dick Tracy figure because it's the same scale. So here we have Big Boy Caprice, and here we have Leo. This thing is... I can't get over just how big this thing is. It did not look this big in the, the photographs. Okay, Leo, let's fix your bandana a little bit. And in doing so, I discover that I have a little bit of a hangnail. That was not a nice feeling. There we go, just... Gonna need a little bit of lint roller action. I'm curious if the... Okay, it looks like the eyes are supposed to be pushed through the fabric like it was. I don't know why, but okay. Anyway, yeah, that's my new giant Leonardo plushie. I'm going to just go ahead and sit him on his box. And there. Good boy, Leonardo. Don't you go anywhere. Now for the smaller of the two packages. It's still larger than my head, but not quite as large as that guy. Okay. Editing me. Let's fast forward now. And we're back. Okay. So, I'll put these on the shelf over here. Now again, this one's so big that it's gonna like take up the entirety of the frame, so I'm not gonna put it on the table. I'm just gonna empty out the contents onto the table. Okay. So first we have a whole lot of brown paper. Thank you for tuning into this unboxing. No, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If this entire big box contained nothing but this, I would be livid. But no, it also has these bubble pillow thingies. But anyway, yeah. To start things off, we have these lovely little figures from the modern, or the new iteration of the Ninja Turtles, the Rise of the TMNT. First off, we have Raphael, who has cardboard weapons for some reason, and one of them is, like, bent, but that's okay. I don't mind. I can fix it. I can deal with that. Next, we have Leonardo from Rise of the TMNT. Now, I'm thinking these were some kind of fast food promotion because I can't really see any other reason for these to be odd like they are. But anyway, there's Leonardo, Raphael, and then here we have one of the modern foot soldiers from this series. And for whatever reason, his legs make him look like he has to pee really bad. Just gonna give him a little adjustment here so he can stand up. No, don't you fall down on me. There we go. Put him there. And then we have Michelangelo. seems like Raphael's the only one who still has his cardboard weapons, but I'm not going to complain. Well, there's Mikey with his manic expression. Just another manic Mikey. Then down here in the box we have Donatello. Ta-da! So I got the 4 different Ninja Turtle figures, plus this random foot soldier. But these are not what you would call they're not the main event. These are not the main event. These guys are just the appetizer. So now we quickly move them out of the way.
Sorry, these things don't stand very well, and I'm trying to put them in a very narrow area.
Next thing, from the original 1990s Ninja Turtle line, we have Donatello as Spock. In case a lot of you may not know this, but in case you don't know this, and in case it wasn't obvious by the fact that I'm holding this, the Ninja Turtles created by Playmates Toys at one point in time did a sort of crossover. Essentially it was the Turtles cosplaying as the Star Trek characters, because something that some of you may not be aware of is Playmates Toys during the 90s also had a set of Star Trek action figures, like officially licensed, that they were putting out at the same time. I love how they got him doing like the live long and prosper thing, but literally he's only got 3 fingers, so that could just be him going like, hi. Yeah, that is really cool. It's got a little damage on the back, which I did not know about when I bought it, but for the deal I got on him, I am not even going to complain. For the deal on the entirety of this box, I'm not going to complain. Now it looks like we've got ourselves a bookmark in here for some reason. Okay. It's this John Verico Passed the Torch. That's a thing I own now, I guess. And got more of this bubble wrap stuff. Looks like we might have another... What is that? Okay, it's just another wad of paper. Might have another bookmark thingy. What is this? Oh, it's a magnet. Hashtag I had this. Vintage and modern toys, games, collectibles. Oh, okay. Cool. Apparently this guy has his own little shop where he sells all this stuff. Personally, I found this on Facebook Marketplace, I believe. Now, the rest of this, y'all are probably not going to be too thrilled about, but I picked up a few Lenticular Puzzles from the 2012 series. From what the guy said, the boxes have been opened, as you can see by this flap right here, but the contents themselves are still sealed in the bags. Now that one looks... yeah, that meets the description. It's not taped shut or anything, it's still factory sealed. Good, good, good. Okay, close that back up. Yeah, I've got the 12 by 9 lenticular puzzle now, at least one of them. That's going to look nice on a shelf. Then I've got another one. I don't know what it is, but I just love these lenticular puzzles. Like when you actually put the puzzle together, if you yourself move back and forth, it does what you're seeing right here on the screen. I've got a couple of these because I've had a couple good finds at the Goodwill. Like literally, there was this huge box that had like 8 different puzzles in the same box, and most of them were lenticular like that. I almost said were lenticular. And then the biggest of the three that I purchased from the guy was this quote-unquote super 3D puzzle. Which, how does the... Oh, it's one of those lenticular ones where it doesn't really move very much. That's why I couldn't tell very well. Hopefully y'all can kind of get the idea on that one. Looks like this one might still be sealed. Nifty! Okay, we'll put that down here with the other two. And then here is a figure. This one I wouldn't say it's the main event like I was saying before. That's still this Leonardo over here. But I will say that I am very happy to own this thing. Now, for those who don't know, I collect basically anything and everything Ninja Turtles. I've got stuff from the original toy line, I've got stuff from the series that followed after that, Ninja Turtles The Next Mutation, I've got stuff from the 2003 toy line, I've got stuff from the 2007 movie, the toy line that, you know, was spawned off of that. I've got stuff from the Coming Out of Their Shells tour. I just have a lot of stuff. If it wasn't blatantly obvious, like, you can't see it because you're only seeing right here, but I have storage tubs upon storage tubs upon storage tubs upon shelves of just stuff. So anyway, I already mentioned the Next Mutation, and I've got myself a nice little collection of figures and stuff from that particular series. I even happen to have the complete series on DVD. Well, to my knowledge, it's a complete series. But I've been looking to expand upon my collection of the action figures. I mainly just want to get all the Turtles, all 5 of them, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, and Venus de Milo. And I've got Splinter, and anyway, I'm looking to complete like the first wave, and I'm just a couple figures away from that now. And this, which I'm holding in my hand, is from, I think, the second wave, at least the villains from the second wave. This is the one-off Vampiress, or Vampiress, whichever, Vammy. Hopefully there's not too much glare and you can actually kind of see her. And yes, I did spend about $10, but supposedly online these carded ones are going for way more than that, so I think I got a pretty good deal, all things considered. But yeah, also one of the things that I've been doing with my collection is I like to have at least either one figure carded or one card back. And for those who don't know, card back is literally just the piece of cardboard on the back of the packaging from the action figures. But I like to have at least either one figure like this, you know, still brand new, like you just got it off, you know, from the shelves at Walmart, or just the backing piece here. So I've got something that I can use as kind of a checklist of sorts, or I can just use that as a nice piece of eye candy sitting in the background of the display. Another thing I love about this, I kind of touched on a certain TV channel from back in the 90s in the last video of this sort that I did. The Fox Kids. And I believe these guys, this particular series was on the air at the same time that Goosebumps was still on Fox Kids. So yeah, that's interesting. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to read some of the blurbs on the back of this. So, here we go. The turtles have mastered the art of turtleflage. Each of the turtles has the skill to blend in the background of a scene and become invisible to the eyes of evil. A nifty trick indeed, but be warned, there is a new evil that's lurking in the shadows of the city. Evil by the names of Dr. Queeze, Bone Steel, Silver, and the treacherous Vamee. Who will surprise who? The battle for the streets of the city rages in the invisible background as our hero turtles battle the bad and blend. Keep your eyes sharp and your weapons sharper. You never know when or where the next battle. You never know the when or where of the next battle. Okay, and she comes with the bat tail whips, which are these things over here. And it comes with the flesh-breaking bat blades, which are these thingies over here. And one of the interesting things about these particular card backs is they decided to add little sayings and little words of wisdom from Master Splinter, as noted right there. Boop. And Way of the Turtle. Splinter says, "Dark powers always betray their masters, for they serve no one. The power of good serves all, and is the true calling of ninjas." Vamee was brought back from an ancient past with only one mission: destroy the turtles. Her single-minded obsession has focused all of her evil powers to this end. She dreams of the day when the turtles shall kneel before her and be drained of their puny life forces. Armed with only her evil I know I can do this. Armed with only her evil, her bat tail whip, and her deadly flesh-breaking bat blade, Vamee scours the night in search of her prey. The dark night is her only true friend. And by the break of dawn she retreats to return again. Shadows are no longer a safe haven for the turtles, for now they hide a powerful new evil, an evil by the name of Vamee! But anyway, y'all will be seeing more of this figure, plus other figures, in a new little segment that I've been toying around with, where I am going to be taking a look at my extensive and expansive and expensive collection. I'm thinking of calling it Putting Shelves on Shelves. No, Filling Shelves with Shelves. The story of my Ninja Turtle collection, or my TMNT collection retrospective, something along those lines. But with that said, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and all other configurations of being, it's your old buddy Oxleymations here, saying cowabunga, and live long and prosper. Later.